are you enjoying? Do you like scary movies? I guess off the top.
Do I like scary movies?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. I also feel like the fun of a scary movie is like in a theater with a lot of people when like you're all going through big reactions, not alone with no one
Alone.
in your apartment in Brooklyn while you're sick.
In bed, looking up.
Yeah, they're boring a little bit.
I will say this. Scary movies, if you didn't know it was a scary movie, you would be like, wow, this was 80 minutes of the most boring movie I've ever seen.
It's bad. They're bad.
Scary movies inherently are boring except for 3 moments.
Yeah. They have to be kind of for the jump scare.
Yeah, it's like, let's make it as bored as possible.
Yeah.
Right?
And it's almost the more boring. If there's like a jump scare in every scene, then you're kind of expecting it. So the more boring it is, almost the better the payoff.
The bigger the build up for the
for the 1 or 2 times that it does.
So inherently, a good scary movie has to be bad, right? Is that what we're saying here?
I guess. I mean, some scary. When I was in high school, we would go almost every Friday. Like during football season, we would go either or a Saturday. Every weekend, we were going to see a scary movie. Me and my group of friends.
How many scary movies came out when you were in high school? You were doing repeats?
No, like you would go. I mean, Saw would always have a new one. I remember we saw
you said every
The
single
Uninvited, Paranormal Activities. I mean, we would just go like
it's physically impossible.
Not every weekend, but like in the fall.
I'm just trying to follow your logic.
In the fall, we would go. That was the thing. Like we would go see scary movies.
2 scary movies a fall.
No, 6 to 8.
6 to 8.
I probably seen 15 scary movies with my friends in high school, at least.
6 to 8.
The Uninvited, 20 Room 2408. There was some movie with twins that were. I mean, the Paranormal Activities, the Saws. There was this movie. I'll tell you the movie that I was like, I can no longer go to these movies anymore. Was this movie called The Legion or some shit like that. Okay. And I was like, this is so bad. I can't continue to go and support this movement that we all did.
Yeah.
I also had a friend every single week. He would come to the scary movie. 5 minutes in, he'd be like, I gotta run. I gotta call. I don't know. He wouldn't even see the movie. Like before, like in the credit, like the opening. As soon as we sat down, 5 minutes, he would always say, I gotta go take a call. I'll be back. Gone until the end of the movie.
He was scared.
He was scared.
He was scared. What are we talking here, Robbie?
Yeah, I know. And it was just
every week
funny that he never like told. Like we knew, like you don't have to come and spend the money. He was always down to come, but he always had a thing. As soon as we got in the theater.
He had the ultimate roller coaster experience.
Yeah.
Because he went there, he probably sat down. He was probably, no, you take my popcorn. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Yeah. No, yeah. He was gonna be back.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't want to miss out, I guess. But no, I used to go see them all the time, and at one point I'm like, these are so bad.
Yeah,
I can't do this anymore.
They're very boring, and a lot of it is very boring. And I get it because it builds the suspense up, and it makes me think. Right? So comedies, right? When do people say they laugh the hardest? In church, right? There's that cliche, a church laugh.
Okay, yeah, build the tension.
We should make movies that are just like church, like where it's like everyone's very serious. And then people saying inappropriate things.
The thing is,
build the tension like they do in the horror movies.
That's interesting. People try to do this, but they don't do it well because they do small jokes. They're like, it's drama, but then it's like small little things that will get a laugh, but not the purpose of the film isn't the payoff in the way that a horror movie is.
I want the whole.
You want it to be like in the same exact formula.
Want it to be very serious,
but it's not really a serious movie. It is in service of this big laugh.
Oh, in service of big laughs, long serious scenes that ends with someone shitting their pants. Right?
This is funny. I like this idea.
Sitting down and parents being like, "We're getting divorced," and telling the child. And then all of a sudden they all go eat soup and they all burn their tongues and the soup is falling on them and shit like that.
It's just like bad things keep happening. Yeah, so maybe 2 laughs in the whole movie. An hour leading up to one, an hour leading up to the second one.
We're gonna do.
But they're hilarious.
Hilarious.
I love this. I think this is a great idea.
This is what we should do.
This is incredible.
Because there is a horror season. We need more. Like I purposely watch. We allow bad movies during horror season.
Yes,
we should have
and
a comedy
Christmas season. Christmas is bad movies.
When is the action season movie? When is
probably the summer? Summer.
So when is comedy?
I don't know. Comedy should be in the summer.
It should be in the spring.
The spring, you think? Comedy really, actually, I would say, probably like right after Christmas, January, February, March, the hardest
When
months.
you need it the most.
Yeah, the worst. Those are like the shittiest months.
Well, I've been watching horror movies.
I mean, this is funny. I like this.
To have those
Long, serious movies.
Very long and serious, just like a horror movie.
Yeah, and just when you
It's
like
a
you
jump
would
laugh. Right?
Yeah.
You go, what's that behind me? And you turn around, it's a huge boner
Yeah.
attached to grandma. Grandma walks in with the dildo on her head.
Yeah, you build somebody up, they die really sad, tragic way, and then you maybe make the funeral, have some funny shit happen or this, and then
That's
yeah.
it.
I like this. This is good. You've been thinking.
Yeah, I've been
You've been working hard, baby.
I've been working. I've been working hard.